Tasangana kwatukuita zvikari pano paHadzirari 263 pano pachange nchikuzivisai manews updates ezvinhu zviri kuitika munyika yedu yeZimbabwe. Kana uchiri munyowani pathis YouTube channel, kusubscribe mamahara wotina on the notification bell so that patinodzoka neamwe manews updates uchange uchingozvionera panapa, uchange uchiwana manews updates ezvinhu zviri kuitika munyika yedu yeZimbabwe. Saka ndati like this video, ndaticheye this video kwahama neshamwari kuitira kuti vanenge vasati vaona this video vanova vachibatsirikanawo nekuona this video. Nyandano zvemuzuva ranhasi inyaya yaApostle Chiwenga. Apostle Chiwenga wabuda mumastreets esocial media vachitaura pamusoro paProphet Emmanuel Makandiwa. Vadikani maiziva here munhu anonzi Blessing Mashangwa? Mukadzi iye akafa pato yapo netime afa. So vari kubuda mumastreets esocial media vachitaura zvavari kutaura. Regai ndingokupai kanyaya kachona kadiki mbichana but ndichaisa riri video. Vari kubuda ivo vachiti mari yese inoshandiswa naProphet Emmanuel Makandiwa, hanzi yaida kushandiswa kuchallenge yakabirwa Blessing Mashangwa. Ndo mutauro wavari kuzviita ivo vega mbune nomene nemuromo wavo uyu pamastreets esocial media vichinzi ndo kwakabva mari iyoyo, ndo mutauro wavari kuzviita. So imi sezvamunoziva vadikani vepaHadzirari 263 munongoziva kuti Hadzirari anomhanya kutsvaga nyaya dzinenge dzine proof dzisina maside effect mukati. So dai kusiya muchiona video rake. After mapedza kuona video raApostle Chiwenga mota zvamunofika kucomment section kuti ichokwadi here chavataura ichichi kana kuti vari kunyepa kana kuti inyaya yekutomakanawo zvavo pachavo ivo vari tu Apostle Chiwenga na Prophet Emmanuel Makandiwa. That's only this video.
I want us to look at a video where a certain woman who used to attend Makandiwa's church lost about $790,000 to Makandiwa through fraud. And Makandiwa hired the lawyers to stop the legal battle from having him forced by the court to pay back the money. It's very sad because the woman is no longer alive. She died. The money that Makandiwa stole from this woman is the same amount he is offering in the challenge. Wow. Imagine if Makandiwa had paid Blessing Mashangwa $1 million. There will be no challenge tomorrow, but probably she could be alive until now. Let's watch the video.
I was so shocked that, okay, I have given you receipts. You have stood on pulpit, Emmanuel Makandiwa, and you said, if anyone feel cheated, as long as you have got your receipts, you can come and I can give you back your money. But now that you see that Honorable Samkange has produced receipts to $798,000, you are now thinking of other ways of discrediting me or silencing me to the point that you are willing to trap me with a kidnapping. I was going to go. If I didn't have that video, Josie, what were my chances of explaining that no, Rukato, Makandiwa's guy brought this guy?
So UFIC people watching us right now actually know the security guy in the video.
They know that guy, Mnyadzi Rukato. He has been in newspapers with issues of fighting people, trying to protect Makandiwa. And this is what UFIC has done to me. And I'm thinking, if Emmanuel Makandiwa just didn't want with the money, he could have just said, no, I don't want with the money. Rather than putting my family through all the drama. After leaving UFI, Makandiwa wrote an article. I didn't respond to that. I asked him to talk. He said, bring receipts. He realized there were receipts. Now, after realizing the receipts are actually there, 798, and Mutamangira and Samkange and Tabani Mpofu are now saying, here are the receipts you requested for. Can we have the money? You will not believe what they did. And I would actually want you to play that video. They would do anything to discredit your character. I remember when I was being mentored by someone, I said, I want you to tell me the truth. Is there heaven? Is there hell? Because when you meet someone like Makandiwa and you start to see the things that they do to you, you start thinking maybe these guys, there's something that they know maybe this game is only going to end here on earth. Why would you know the scriptures like that and still go and do all these things until that pastor explained to me about pagan something? Like, yes, they know what they're doing is wrong, but it's a make-believe. They're in it for the money. I mean, you parted with $1 million. Where else was he going to get $1 million US? If he was a man of God, a man who preaches love, if he was a man of character, a man of his word, being a man who stood on a pulpit and said, if you want your money, I can give you back. The thing that he should have just done, Emmanuel Makandiwa, was to say, thank you, Blessing, for being part of our church. Now that you say you want the money, here is your money. And remember, I didn't ask for it. You wrote a letter and said, we are willing to reimburse you all your money. You get it?
This is Blessing Mashangwa. This is Blessing Mashangwa. You don't know what they did. They sent a boy to their house with a husband. I'm sure we are going to put a link of this recording with this woman when she was being interviewed. And they asked Blessing, can you give this person accommodation? You will take him back very soon. As soon as they left, they sent the police and said, you have kidnapped him. They wanted this couple to go to jail for kidnapping because they had asked for their money back. Right? So Makandiwa has caused a lot of divorces because when he's able to convince the woman to give the money, when the man says no, he says divorce. Divorce him. He doesn't want to stay under the covering of the anointing of the man of God. Blessing Mashangwa lost a marriage with her husband because of this matter. They had a divorce. She ended up being in the hands of too many people because she was confused. And they took Makandiwa to court because a lot of things had happened. Remember, he had given a prophecy that if you pay this money, your debts will be cancelled, and people failed to settle their debts, and some of them lost their properties because the money they should have paid their lenders back, they gave it to him. So people call him a rich prophet, but people do not understand that Makandiwa has never been employed his entire life. Anyone who calls Makandiwa a businessman has a very shallow understanding of what is called a clean business. A clean business is something that is started with clean money. Even if you grow it to $1 billion empire, if you started it with stolen money, it remains a dirty business. He never worked, he never had a business. The first business that Makandiwa started was a church called United Family Interdenominational, which later became a church. Now it's now called Emmanuel Makandiwa or UFIC, but it's a business. This woman is normal. She died a very bitter person after losing $1 million to Makandiwa. She also paid the lawyers to try and recover her money. Instead of paying this woman back her money, Makandiwa hired the lawyers. She died a few months ago. And now, the same $1 million that Blessing was claiming in court, $790,000, it's $800,000. It's nearly $1 million.
Yes.
Makandiwa is offering the same $1 million. Not to the people he defrauded. No. To any sangoma who wants to come on Sunday.